Hello and welcome back to the Classwarrior87 Sekiro playthrough. We are up to Demon of Hatred. A couple of things. Sorry about how long it's been. I've been absolutely hooked on a few games. I just couldn't stop playing Total War, and then Three Kingdoms came out recently, and I've been playing a hell of a lot of Mordhau, which one of my friends bought for me, which is very cool of him. Shout out to Mike. Thanks, Mike. In fact, funnily enough, the first time I beat this boss, he was actually watching me streaming, so this should be... Okay, this video goes out to you, Mike. Yeah, we're up to Demon of Hatred, and I'm just about mentally prepared for this shit. Well, let's do this. I'll try to make this look as easy as possible. Not sure such a thing is necessarily possible, however. When he does that, run away, spam your left trigger, get an easy cheap attack in out. Right, the only real perilous you need to watch out for in this fight is that fucking charge. The easiest way to avoid it, just jump and then double jump, and you'll do like a double jump off his arm. But just always be ready when perilous to jump. If you jump, you're alright, you'll be fine. Now, I honestly, in this fight, I do not use deflect at all because he inflicts fire damage, and it's like, if you deflect, it works, but you still take some flame build-up. See, you need to be ready. I'm playing badly here, I'm probably going to reset it, to be honest. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, that reset seems... Dodges are usually sufficient for this guy. He plays very much like a Dark Souls boss. In fact, some of the stuff he does is very, very Dark Soulsy. In fact, he's got one of the old Demon King's attacks actually. It's one of those fights where it's not that hard once you know all his moves. Although he's still got a few that are dangerous, like the stomps, like that. When you're lurking around underneath him, he'll stomp on you. Just gotta be ready for them though. He's got a lot of really easy attacks to avoid that you can just exploit to the maximum. His third swing's always a vertical one, so you can easily go. Right. Sprint away, spam left trigger. Get a few easy attacks on there. You can really just kind of make an easy job in this fight if you just avoid him apart from the attacks that you can exploit easily. Stay away from him at the turn of affairs. Now, we will have some new moves, which you'll see in a moment. This one. Oh, I handled that awfully. Here we go with the old Demon King shit. Just run like away from him. Sorry, just run sort of adjacent to him. Here we go. Jump just as the flames are coming at you. Use your grapple hook. And you'll avoid all the fire damage if you time it right. Oh, come on, really? Oh, that's safe. Right, okay, well, looks like I'm not going to do this fight this time, which is a shame. Make it look way harder than it is, really. Right, that stomp is the one that always gets me. You'll also headbutt the ground right in front of him. Just don't stand right in front of him and you'll be fine. You just gotta, when you're behind him, you just gotta watch out for the stomps. Like there. Just dodge to the side, can't hit you. That's ridiculously easy to avoid that one, so you don't even need to worry about that. Perfect. Oh! Thought I didn't quite hit it in time there, holy shit. I haven't played the game in quite some time since making the last videos. So, here we fucking go, I guess. I'll absolutely nail the fucking shit this time. Been playing Hollow Knight as well recently, and some of the goddamn bosses in that are so fucking irritating. Some like regular bosses in it that are like as difficult as this basically, and it's like, what the fuck? Bad start, really. The malcontent whistle will stun the Demon of Hatred 3 times in the fight. I don't even bother using it because I don't see the point in relying on something you can't keep throughout. Well, it doesn't. I don't know, it has its use, I guess. When he throws one volley, you can sometimes rush in if you slide, but like the thing is, if you rush in, he will also do a shorter volley that blasts right in front of him. It's like a defensive use. Well, I guess he just knows you're going to charge him. Stop being boring. Come on. In fact, I'm just going to use it to... I suppose you can just use it in the first phase or second phase just to burn him down. I think in the third phase it's not as effective, or I don't know. I feel like every time that I've used it for a third time, he always seems to be, well, instead of being stunned like that, he seems to just get angry and like do this kind of unpredictable attack sort of heal. So be careful, I guess. I'm not sure if it's just the third time, we'll find out, I guess. But again, this is literally my second time doing this boss, so... Oh, come on, what? I've never seen that uppercut thing before. I guess I've never been positioned in front of him when he does his stomp. Chance for a few free shots there. That was just really dumb. Also, I think you can actually follow that with a second charge in phase 2, and definitely can in phase 3 for sure. Another one with some free shots. This guy just hands you the attacks you need to beat him. Now, you can do it really slowly if you want, and you can play it safe. However, honestly, there, he gets angry. You definitely do not want to do that when you're standing in front of him. Okay, so I think it's just the third malcontent whistle I've used it 3 times. It now won't have any effect whatsoever if I use it. I don't think, anyway. This guy's just like 10-0 giving me all the easy shots. Loves this shit. Do we have a stomp with the flame? No. Oh, holy green. Ideally, you shouldn't really have to see that attack at all, really, if you're playing right. The volley, I mean. And if you get hit by the second volley, you're either very close to doing well, or you played horribly. Come on, stop being boring, dude. third phase gets a bit more interesting. Yep, nice. Starting to run out there because he's going to do his jump. Right, okay, so time for phase 2. Things are about to get a little more interesting, but not much, really. Oops. Yeah, he basically does a sweep, a higher attack, and then a wall of flame, which ideally you should just stay inside. You can go outside of it if you want, but it's just the fight is a lot harder outside of it. Because he charges through, it's hard to see what's going on, and it's just not ideal, really. Right, he's probably going to follow this up with a second charge, yeah. Let's try, dude. Nice, some free shots. Again. That was actually a really good use of his headbutt. I've never been hit by it before either. I always thought, what a shit attack, it never hits. It always seems to... Well... Okay, get back. See, the closer volley, you really need to watch out for that. Oh! That was ugly. I hate when he gives you too much distance because there's always the chance of the volleys. Speak of the fucking devil, demon. It's good to use jump and attacks against this guy actually because you can do more damage if you hit him in the face. Oh my lord. Try it and see what happens. Yeah, nothing. Just as I thought. Stupid tree. Right, again with this bullshit. Okay, I'm just gonna step outside of the arena because he's in the corner. Depends on the spacing, really. Sometimes it's not so bad to get caught outside of it. It does go on for a while, though it lasts quite some time, so it you know, plan your spacing and shit, basically. Oh shit, I got crap on my time in there, to be honest. Made it though. Really? Come on. As if this is how it's going down.
Finish me, please, Lord. Thank you.
Nowhere near as hard as I remember that shit. Was that the second attempt? So this is one of the places you can get some lapis, which is super useful for your upgrades. That'll help me get some achievements. So that wasn't... I hope that video helps somebody, because I feel like I just kind of breezed through that one, to be honest. We've still got Sword Saint Ishin to look forward to, which I'm not fighting him right now. I just can't be bothered. He can have his own video, because it's totally possible I'll be stuck for like up to an hour on that one. And that never looks good. Oh shit, why does spam? Right, never mind. So I'm gonna use this playthrough to get the, and I'm not gonna record this by the way, because the next video and then the headless guide, those are gonna be the last videos. Right, so what the hell am I trying to do? Alright, I'm gonna use this playthrough to get all the prosthetic upgrades, the achievement for that. I don't know what it's called, but that achievement. Nothing else really new around here. You can still speak to the memorial mob. Not sure if he's got anything useful whatsoever.
May the departed rest in peace.
Oh yeah, I changed the voice acting as well. And I wish I didn't because it fucking sucks. Yeah, I'll definitely be changing that back, but it's not letting me do it in-game for some reason, which is just irritating. Yeah, well, I'm going to move to this next bit and then I'm just going to end the video there, and Sword Saint can have his own video because that fight is easily the fucking hardest one in the game. Bit of treasure still lurking around.
Oh, you're still alive. You know, don't you? You know who the one-armed demon was before.
No.
God, Wolf, are you fucking dumb as
I
fuck?
see. It might be better that way. What a fate. To be set ablaze in the fires of hatred and suffer eternally as a demon. You put an end to his misery. That's all it was. Some advice. The hatred he channeled has lost its vessel for now. That does not mean you should step into his place.
Duly noted.
Now then, be gone already. You have your duties, things you must accomplish.
Yeah, well, that's all she says. So... So Demon of Hatred's not so difficult, really. He seems really tough at first, because it's like 3 health bars, and he's a big motherfucker. But actually, his size is a huge disadvantage, especially to a player as nimble and, you know, agile as you are in this game. So really, it's... and then the fact that you can exploit him with the grapples, and a lot of his other big slow attacks are really easily exploitable. Yeah, basically not so tough a fight. Quite a fun fight though, I will say that. I enjoyed that. But I came back looking, well, expecting this to be really challenging. Actually, it wasn't so much. Yeah, fine. The next video will be starting from... Oh shit, we already have the secret passage, nice. Well, that makes things easy. I very much doubt I'll be recording the videos of New Game Plus, but mainly because I would just want to speed through it to get the lapis and get the upgrades for the achievement. But as long as you don't put this stupid ass Kuro's charm thing on, the New Game Plus isn't so bad. With Kuro's charm it's very difficult though, because you've got to actually, a regular deflect still inflicts some damage. It's like you've got to time it to a certain degree. It's really fucking difficult, especially in a lot of boss fights. Like, I got up to Owl Father on one playthrough with Kuro's charm on New Game Plus, and it was absolutely the fucking hardest thing. Like, I just couldn't deflect his fucking... It's just his regular attacks. I was just, like, getting pummeled. It was ridiculous. But anyway, fuck it. I'm off, and hopefully I'll get some more videos made recently, in the near future, I mean. And I've got this new mic as well, which is pretty swanky and hopefully sounds a lot better than the last one, which is just a typical headset mic. But yeah, thanks for watching. Not that anybody really does watch or that anybody cares, but cheers.